Hi everyone, my name is James. I'm a data developer at Skyscanner based up here in Edinburgh, and I'm also one of the developers who attended the Tnooz THack event at the Tech Hub in London last week. Unfortunately I can't make it down to the event today, so I thought I'd create this video and send it along in my stead, since hopefully some of the stuff I've been working on since the THack the other week will be of interest to some of you. Now, to give a bit of background about the idea I had, which I'm calling Advent, I used to work quite heavily in the online advertising part of the Skyscanner business, and that involved a lot of receiving advert creative from clients, loading it onto the site, managing and developing the advertising systems that we use, that kind of stuff. So I saw a lot of that whole process kind of end to end. But more recently, in the last couple of weeks even, I've been booking a few trips with some friends around Europe. We're going to see some concerts in Berlin and Budapest. And what this got me thinking was that from the event organiser's point of view, if they're organising a large event, they have a location in their mind and they've got some very definite fixed dates for that event. Now, from a travel perspective, this is great because once you can reach your customers, you know where they are, you know where they want to be, so how about creating some kind of widget style advertising unit for this? And that's exactly what I've done with Advent. So the way Advent works is it's an MPU, standard MPU sized widget. Any event organizer can copy and paste the code and add it to their site. And what it does is, when a user sees it, which can be controlled through your standard advertising system, you can target it like you would any other advert unit. When that user views the widget, it will perform a geo-IP operation to reverse look up the location of the user down to a quite specific city level. From there, the widget has access to where the user is physically located, where the event organizer's event is located, and the dates of that event. Now, I'm sure this is triggering a few thoughts in a lot of your minds. That's basically the magic set of things that you need for flight search. It's a pair of points, origin, destination, and a pair of dates, departure and return. So what the widget does is it uses the Expedia API and the Everbread Flights API at the moment. It's also hooked into some of the Skyscanner internal APIs, and it makes queries to those to gather flight and hotel information for the user and the event. Once it gets those back, they're simply displayed in the widget to the user, and there's a couple of little tabs that the user can flick between. So this is quite unobtrusive. It sits in, as I mentioned, the standard MPU advert unit size. For the event organizer, it's great. It's a very easy way to promote travel to their event, hopefully get a few more people thinking about flights, finding out what the kind of prices are like, and for users, hopefully it's a win as well, because they're already looking at a site for this event which has the content they're looking for, and they may well be thinking of planning a trip there, booking flights, booking accommodation. So that's the rough idea. And here's a little example of the Advent unit in place on a website. So you can see that there's those tabs for choosing both flights and accommodation. That could be extended further for car hire, other travel products. And that's pretty much it. There's going to be click-through links on each of those products so that users can go and book them, and that will tie in with the standard Skyscanner deep links or Expedia click-through links. So apologies I'm not there in person to chat about this, answer any questions or network, but I am available on my email address, which is james@skyscanner.net, if you have any other questions or would like to get in touch about it. Thanks very much.